Hi there, I'm going to show how the message would work for the validation when we add a new record. So here I have the page. I'm going to basically have a rule that says if it's an employee, the last name is required. In this case here, I'm going to add Gina and you will not put the last name, so just click save. This case here, I also added a message in the record detail to say if it's the employee, it's empty, you should show that message. So if I put something here, the message doesn't show anymore. If I take that out, the message is gonna show. Also, if I change from the new employee to, let's say, current employee, which doesn't require the last name, so it doesn't show the name, but if I say, I know, I change my mind back, it does show. And also, if you go back to the list field, it does show here a message say which record have the last name empty. So I can just go there and change. So if I change through here, unfortunately it says first does not send a message to the other component, so we actually have to refresh the page in this case, and then the message will not show. So that was the idea that I had in mind when you show your example. I don't know if that's what you want, but if you want something like this, let's say I want to say put a new rule that if it's currently employee, I should have an employee number. Right now, as you can see, if I add that, no message shows, right? So the user doesn't know that employee number is required. So in order for me to do that, it's not that hard. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create just a data source. And for now, I'm gonna add the message only on the record page. I don't know if you have a record page, but I can't there. So I'm gonna say test survey, and because I'm gonna add in the record page, so I leave this guy here, and I'm gonna put my filter here, which I use say the record type, the type, survey type I think it called. Survey type, it's equal to currently employee, and the number of the employee is empty. So I want to show the message, so let me say the record page loads when employee number is empty. So basically we are going to load a record here when the employee number is empty for that record page. So here is my data source. So I'm gonna create now the message, and I'm gonna say want to be a toolset, and I'm gonna say just a error message there, say employee number required employees. So that's the message. I'm gonna be in line. Gonna add the filter. The filter is gonna. This message should show only for their when there's a record here. So when I publish. Now, if I go to my detailed page, I can add the component there. If we instance message, so I can add the component here, and I can select my page. I didn't put the name for that, but that's okay. So I'm going to put auto refresh. This auto refresh is when I update here, it helps refresh this component here. So we're going to save, and then if I load with the user here, so in this case, I believe it should show already, and it does show because it's empty. So if I set something here, it doesn't show anymore. If I remove, it does show. If I don't set and just set as new employee, I should see a different name because of the last name. Yeah, it says about the last name, right? So that's the scenario, I believe. I don't know if you have a detailed page, but if you do, that's how we could do. If you have that only on the list view, you can add the message only here, but and that message is going to show only after you add new and refresh it. I believe add new it would work. In this case, I didn't add for the current employee here. I just had for the new employee, but in the new message it does work. It does show there every time. But in my case here, I'm being redirected to the detailed page first. But if I go back there and reload the page, you would see the message here. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be glad to help you. Thank you.